The answer on why YouTube is so boring to you now all of a sudden is because you lack direction in life. It's also because you're avoiding growing up. It's also maybe that you're addicted to learning, or you've built negative momentum. Let's break this down. Ask yourself, why do you lack direction in life? Let's put it this way. If I was running a straight line and I was running towards a wall, but I didn't move to move around the wall, if I just kept running straight at the wall, would my face hit the wall? Like if I just did not stop? Or would something where the wall magically just fucking get out my way so I can just run through? What is the lesson in that? If nothing changes, nothing changes. So why do you think that you are ever going to be successful if you don't change? Why do you think that if you don't solve this issue you're having, you're going to change? What is going to change is that you're going to be an older loser version of yourself. Let's say you have this confidence thing of, oh, well, I'm 15 right now. I'm getting on my shit. I'm on self-improvement. Well, if this doesn't change, you're just going to be a 20-year-old on self-improvement. So a loser. You're going to be a 30-year-old, and you know how it goes. So now let's take a step back and let's reanalyze. The second point I said, you're avoiding growing up. You have this thought, and it's specific for most people, right? But it might be a little bit different for you. You have this thought in the back of your head of maybe being a YouTuber. Maybe what most men have is being jacked. Maybe it's to get on your shit. Maybe it's to get the money, right? For a lot of the older guys, you know, the younger guys, they're addicted to the fitness thing. But for the older guys, it's like, nigga, fuck the muscles, let me get to the bag. Or you want to do both, right? You're avoiding growing up. Let me ask you something. Is making your room important? No. Does it make you a millionaire? Nope. But it's growing up. It's showing the world that, hey, before I go change the outer world, let me change my own room. Let me have the one thing that every human desires. Evolution. Now, what comes with evolution? Power. If you're a person of evolution, you have a lot of power. With power, you don't get social anxiety. With power, you get the thing that the world offers you, the material world. With power, with spiritual power, you get to say no to temptation. You're avoiding growing up. If you're over the age of 18 and you're still doing little boy stuff, this is the message. And don't click off. Don't be like, let me click on another. No, stay on this video. You're avoiding growing up. And the thing is that I don't even know how you look like, what things you've gone through, because at the end of the day, right, there's winner or losers in the world. And if you are a loser, you're just another loser. You're a winner, you're another winner. The world's gonna fucking, you know, if you believe in Jesus, the revelation is gonna come. So the world's gonna end either ways. So the destiny of our salvation, right, stays the same. But the person who you are can change. You could be the person in the back of the bus or in the front. You could be the person holding the steering wheel to your life, or you could be on autopilot, right? So you're avoiding growing up. Or another thing is that you're addicted to learning. A lot of the people in the self-improvement crowd are addicted to just relearning. Oh, I have to know more stuff to be perfect. Being perfect does not exist. It's a divine quality. You cannot be perfect, right? If a man could be perfect, why did Jesus die, right? So, but that's more of the religious stuff, but you cannot be perfect. Now you could be close to it. There is free will in the world. There's people like David Goggins out there. So get out of your head that you need to be perfect. Most millionaires don't learn more, they unlearn. That's the secret. All of you have the potential to be a millionaire right now. Well, what do you mean? You have a fucking phone. There's fucking people that literally cheat in life and they do steroids to get fucking big, and then, oh, okay, well, most people are losers. Most people don't get bitches, so, all right, let me get surrounded by females and say, testosterone 5 million. I'm Mr. Testosterone. How do you get bitches? How do you know? There's people that literally, oh, that's what we gotta do. Most men are bitches. Most men are losers. All right, let me go attack there. Let me attack that market. I don't want that for you. See, I know I'm gonna blow up, but the type of people that I want following me, I want them to be actual men. So if you're gonna keep on, if you're not gonna take no risk in life, if you're just gonna keep on scrolling, whatever, get off this channel. Fuck off. Give you 5 seconds. All right, those 5 seconds are up, but to be honest, most people have already clicked off. So if you're here, I applaud you. But like I said, you're addicted to learning, but you've also built negative momentum. Now, if you clicked on my first video on my YouTube channel, it's all about my philosophy, evolution, right? You're either going up or down in life. There's nothing as staying the same. Nothing stays the same. You're either going up or down. That's how life is, right? So if you built negative momentum where you're just going down, the thing is, change can happen, but through the third path of trauma, where eventually you hit your breaking point, where your brain, your unconscious, your life is so shit and your mental so shit that it's literally, all right, well, I'm either gonna have my Phoenix Rising moment or I'm gonna come I'm gonna myself, right? But the thing is that a lot of people who, let's say they're special, let's say they're the chosen ones, that's a gamble. Because 20 years can pass and you can still be a loser. A rich 40-year-old? I don't know. I imagine like a Rolex, right? A rich 40-year-old? I don't know. I don't know if it hit the same as a rich 20-year-old, right? So how do we solve this? Well, like I said in my philosophy, we go to the chaos element, right? You scrolling on YouTube is ruining your life. It's apparent. So this is the chaos element. You clicked on this video to get the easy, the quick dopamine method of how to change your life. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. Here's the answer. For the next 2 days, I want you to stay up and I want you to scroll. All right? Pretend this is fun. Scroll. Do it. See, because in life, you're either aligning yourself to your own will, so you're forcing your will on the world, or you're aligning to somebody else's. In other words, because this is KingLos, right? You're either building your kingdom or somebody else's, right? Think about it. Millionaires live for themselves, they don't work. If you work a job, you're building somebody else's vision, right? But when you do have free time, you don't use it well. You're still self-sabotaging. You're still not living for yourself. You haven't lived for yourself in quite a while. So, what's the answer? Chaos. For the next 2 days, I want you to scroll. Go on TikTok. Go all the apps that you like, all the apps, and scroll. Keep scrolling. Go on YouTube. Watch all the YouTube videos you want. Thing is though, for 2 days, I don't want to sleep. You don't get to sleep. That's the one thing though. And people are hearing this and like, in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, it sounds good advice, but no, I'm not gonna do it. It takes too much work. Or I have work in the morning. No. If you wanna live for yourself, call off fucking work. Work is not important. Work should be the last priority. You should be yourself. You should be number one. The fuck? You know how many times I called off work because I had to, because I had to go do something more important? That was for me, not for others. For me, for my development. Do the fucking same, man. And this should be instinctive. The fact that I'm telling you this, I don't know if you really have what it takes. And I don't want to shit on my viewers. But I'm saying, some things should just be instinctual in life. Life should not be Mr. Thinker, oh, fucking Thinker, 9,000. No. It should be based on intuition. That's how most of life should be lived. But when you go on your bathroom breaks at work, or when you're at home, all you do is scroll. So give yourself the reward. For 2 days, scroll. Scroll until your fucking eyes are like, I can't do this anymore. I want to go to sleep. No, you don't get that. Caffeine it up. Because hey, the free time that you do have, that's what you do with it, right? All right, give yourself it. Indulge in it for 2 fucking days. And if in those 2 fucking days you don't wake up and snap out of it and do it, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I don't know. And the thing is, right, even the most productive, the top 1% of productive people, there's still a percent of their time is still being used on useless shit, right? So the thing is, you're not gonna throw away your phone. So you're never not gonna, not watch content or not watch stuff, right? So you're still gonna be kind of tapped into it a little bit. But the thing is, now it's gonna be a lot less. And now when you do it, you're gonna be, oh, maybe if I'm gonna watch content, it's gonna be on stuff that I want my career to be in. Maybe it's gonna be this, maybe it's gonna be that. But again, if you're one of those people that are addicted to learning, maybe it's gonna be, you know what? I think I learned enough. I think maybe I should create. Maybe I should make a fucking YouTube video. Right? Different stroke for different folks. Right? But that was the answer. That's it. For 2 days, do it. And I swear if you don't change your life, you could comment down, this is stupid. But for most people, that's gonna be enough. This has been KingLos, and I'll catch you on the next one.